Hi guys, this is so exciting actually because while in Las Vegas, I was able to get together with Renee, and she's actually a friend of mine that used to be
Yes.
on my team back in Chicago. Now she's on her own, doing amazing in Las Vegas. So thank you so much for having us here. But yeah, we're gonna actually tour one of the houses here in Vegas. She's gonna talk a little bit more about the subdivision itself, why this location is like so special, and then we're going to give you a tour so you have a feel of like how it is to live in Las Vegas. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Joanna. I'm a Chicago a real estate broker. So if you have any needs of selling or buying in Chicagoland, please don't hesitate and give me a call. But if you are thinking about moving to Nevada, Renee is definitely your person. She's amazing. She's so knowledgeable about like Las Vegas and Las Vegas suburbs. So just ask away if you have any questions.
Hello, everyone. My name is Renee Pinkerman. I'm a real estate agent here in the Las Vegas Valley. Right now, we are in a new build in Summerlin, which is one of the popular areas in Las Vegas. Las Vegas doesn't really have suburbs like they do in the Chicago area, but they do have neighborhoods, and this is the Summerlin neighborhood.
To explore the Summerlin, you will need to travel about 30 minutes from the bustling Las Vegas Strip, leaving behind vibrant hotels, casinos, and entertainment. We are journey west towards the scenic Red Rock area. Summerlin offers a peaceful escape from the city, with stunning neighborhoods nestled in the heart of the Mojave Desert, surrounded by breathtaking natural landscapes. Welcome to Las Vegas Living.
And here we are in Summerlin on the western part of Las Vegas. As you can see, you have beautiful views of the Strip, downtown Las Vegas in the distance. And as you pan across, this is the Red Rock area in Las Vegas, the state park. You have that road that drives right into the state park here. You have beautiful views of nature, of the mountains. It's super quiet back here. Just a great neighborhood to be in. So Summerlin started becoming popular because of its master planned communities, the roads, the homes, all the subdivisions were laid out. It started back in the 1990s when Howard Hughes Corporation had this idea in mind of creating a master planned community. Because of their vision, this is what you see today, and Summerlin has become one of the more popular neighborhoods in the Las Vegas Valley. This particular subdivision, because of its proximity to the park, to Red Rock Park right there. That road back in the distance, you get onto that road, it's about 10 minutes down to the entrance of the park. In the park itself, great hiking trails. You can go rock climbing just to be a little bit closer to nature. You're only about 20 minutes away from the Strip. So it gives you that convenience of going to the Strip when you want to watch a show, getting some dinner sometime, and also being away from the hustle, bustle, the noise, the traffic of the Strip. You can see how quiet it is up here. So I'm going to introduce you all to Las Vegas housing. As you can see, it's a little bit different out here. These are single family homes. However, you do not have much of a yard, and the yard is typically this decorative rock. Not too much grass growing on here. You have a little tiny desert bushes. This is going to be very typical of what you find in Las Vegas because of the water conservation out here. Grass lawns are not very popular. You have to be grandfathered in, and you have a really old home, you can have a grass lawn. Otherwise, all the lawns are going to be your typical decorative rock front yard, and it's going to be about, this is typical of about 7 feet in front of your house. And then you're going to have the stucco, very different from siding. This is basically um, like a textured stucco on here, no siding, it just goes directly onto the wall. You might have something more like a facade like this just to keep it a little more interesting. Even though this is a single family home, yards are very small here in Las Vegas. So I'm going to show you a typical yard, and a typical space between each house is going to be about 4 or 5 feet between homes. And that's what is very, very common, especially up here in the Las Vegas area. As you can see, single family home, they have a small space between, and this starts the yard of the next house. Also, you'll see a lot of these concrete block walls here in the Las Vegas area. It's very popular, especially being up here in the mountains. It stops the wind. Right now it's a beautiful day. It's 65 degrees out and there's no wind, but these are a great way to stop the wind and also give you some privacy. So these are ranch homes. They're all on a single level, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. It varies from the mid 1400 square feet to about 1264 behind me to 1277 down there. And the typical buyer for this square footage of house is going to be empty nesters, young couples, looking to get their first home or downsizing from a big family home to just something a couple could enjoy. You're looking at pricing from $450,000 upwards, depending on the size of your house. Now, if we look across the road, you're going to see some of those 2-story buildings right over there. If you can look at that subdivision right over there. Now that's going to be, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 3-4 bath, 2-car garage, a typical family home. That's going to run you around $700,000 upwards. You are in Summerlin, and Summerlin is one of the more popular neighborhoods. And always keep that in mind. When it comes to real estate, it's always location, location, location. Now, compared to the Chicago area, HOAs, which is the homeowner associations, are very, very popular out here in the Las Vegas Valley. And Las Vegas Valley includes Las Vegas and Henderson and a couple of small communities around it. It does come with a set of rules. Now, basically, the HOA is for uniformity of the homes. It does cover a little bit of landscaping. However, here in Las Vegas, as you can see, there's not much to landscape. There's not much to landscape. I mean, you might have some leaves that fall off the trees during fall, but that's about it. They might trim some of the small bushes. We don't really have grass around here. And of course, there's no snow removal because it snows very rarely here in Las Vegas. One of the big things that HOA does cover is security. It's security for the people who live in the neighborhood and the uniformity. So you know where you live and you get what you pay for. So we're in this Lennar new build up here in Summerlin. It's 1,264 square feet. And as you can see, Lennar does a very open floor plan. They do a very neutral color. A lot of Lennar's homes up here are quick move-ins, which means you can move in within 30 days. Very neutral finishes on the front. As you can see, the tile also very neutral. These islands, very popular with the open floor plan, comes with all the appliances. All throughout here, you have a back door that leads to a side yard. If you can take a look at the side yard, you'll see how big that side yard is. Not that big compared to the standards in the Midwest that people are used to.
Yeah, that's pretty much enough, right, for like a barbecue sitting like area where you can just cook outside.
Yeah, a little, exactly. And over here in the evenings when it's really, really nice, you can sit out. Las Vegas is a desert, which means there are no mosquitoes. So you don't get eaten alive while you barbecue outside. This is also enough space for you to entertain, have a few friends over, and just have a nice time socializing out here. Las Vegas is a very social place. Lots of people moving here from all across the country, and everybody loves to get together and have a good party. Lennar tries to make this very, very functional. Even though it's 1,264 square feet, you do have enough space to fit a dining table, to fit a couch, have a nice TV, a really nice big pantry area right off the kitchen, so very convenient. We walk through here, we're going to see the laundry room. You have your washer, dryer, really nice space. You can do some built-in cabinets, really nice, big, spacious laundry room. Typically, Lennar, it comes with a 2-car garage. This is going to be a primary bedroom, walk-in closet. Function in a space so small, this is the main priority here. So here you are, you're going to have, again, very neutral colors with Lennar, 2 sinks, your shower in the back, and then of course, very popular here in Las Vegas, your very own little room for the toilet
room.
Yes.
Right.
We do have a lot of over 55 communities here in the Vegas Valley because of the weather, the year-round really nice weather. In the summer, it does get up to be about 120 degrees. Just stay out of the sun and you'll be good. But year round right now, it's the 4th of January, and it's 65 degrees outside. Absolutely beautiful. For that, we get a lot of retirees moving to the area. Another thing that I should mention is I know a lot of retirees like moving to Florida, Arizona, especially from the Midwest. One of the things that Las Vegas has going for it are property taxes. Property taxes here are 1% of the price of the home, which makes it very, very reasonable for people on a fixed income. There is a max 3% cap on the increase. So they cannot increase it any more than 3% per year on the property taxes. So for example, a home like this, which is say the mid 400s, so 450, your tax is going to be $4,500 for the year. And then if there is an increase, it's maxed out at 3% of 4,500. They can only increase it by 3% per year.
So we are about to end our tour, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Renee was so kind to take us here. So thank you so much, Renee, for spending some time with us. This is really interesting. It's so different. You see the side right now behind us, so you can kind of see the spacing, like she was mentioning, between the houses as well. It's like it's very little comparing to, the suburbs of Chicago. We're looking for more land. We're looking for bigger spaces between the houses. We want to hide. But I think what you mentioned, what stuck to me, is that everybody comes from somewhere here in Las Vegas, and people really love to be together and like make new friends.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like this is what we're missing in Chicago, maybe not downtown Chicago, but especially suburbs. Some suburbs are more like friendly than the other suburbs.
Yes, especially if you're looking at an over 55 community, they do encourage socializing clubs, making friends with your neighbors and just getting to know each other, especially here in Las Vegas. One thing I would like to mention, since we're here, I don't know if you guys can see the back, but most houses in Las Vegas do not have basements. I know coming from the Midwest, everybody's used to a basement. We do not have basements out here. You can see it's built on a slab. It's just built on a regular concrete slab. So that's something very interesting to keep in mind, because storage space, you're looking at your garage is basically going to be where you keep your
really
stuff.
minimalizing everything.
Yes.
Once you're done living in a huge house, your kids are off to college, you're ready to move into Las Vegas area, you better really go through your stuff because you collect so many things over the years. But yeah, I mean, I love this view, I cannot wait for this subdivision to be over and kind of like, start like being alive, like now talking about this 55 community, like in Chicago, we have a lot of those communities. We have like a pool, like a clubhouse. Is that something like that here or no?
Yes, very similar. Now I know, so this is just one over 55 community, and yes, they will have a community center with a pool. Certain other Del Webb over 55 communities are massive.
You have Del Webb here too.
We do have Del Webb.
Awesome.
Del Webb is a huge retirement community. We have it started out in the 90s with Sun City Summerlin, the Del Webb community. Then we have Sun City Henderson and Sun City Aliante. And then, of course, out in Mesquite, we have a lot of retirement communities as well. And those communities you're talking, Sun City Summerlin is like over 7,000 homes. So you have huge community centers, huge pools, fitness centers, tons of clubs. Depending on which retirement community you choose to live in, the amenities can be slightly different. But yes, you're going to have a fitness center, you're going to have a pool.
So you not only have plenty of do like around the area, we're talking about the mountains. We spoke about mountain biking, horse riding. I mean, hiking, so much to do.
Yes.
And you still have like a lot of things to do inside your subdivision. So that's great. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is something different, especially for people that are my followers on my channel. So I'm excited to share this with you. And remember, if you have any needs of real estate here in Nevada, Renee is definitely your person, especially in Las Vegas area. And then if you have any needs in Chicago, just give me a call. All my information actually is under this video in description. And we wish you a great week, and we see you next time.
Yeah,
Bye.
see you. Bye-bye.